as we collectively come to stillness. We feel this universal experience of breath. And so let's begin with that ongoing pulse that happens. And that becomes that much more obvious when we are in stillness physically. And let's coax our awareness to settle here in the rhythm of the breath. Let it take you as other rhythms of nature might, ocean waves or wind. Let yourself rest in the simplicity of the breath. Allow the exhale to reconnect you with Mother Earth as you let yourself go into gravity. And as you let yourself rest upon her. Let the inhale expand the edges of awareness to the space above you, the space in front of you, behind you, on either side, and all around. Exhaling, I descend into soil and earth and planet. Inhaling, I expand into space, to ether, to heavens, to sky. And between the two, my life flows. Continue to notice the breath and bring your awareness to the heart space. So let your awareness come into the heart space and feel the movement of the breath coming back and forth in that heart space, rising and falling. And as you bring your awareness to the heart space and to the effects of the breath as it moves to and fro, you may notice that you begin to pick up more and more sensory experience, that the heart space becomes that much more available to you, that it opens for you, that it reveals more to you, which is what anything will do when we put our attention on it. And so today I thought we could spend our time in the heart space. And just let it show us what it wants to show us, take us in. And one of the first things we may notice when we land in the heart space is that we become aware of sensations that maybe we weren't aware of 5 or 10 minutes ago. And it's not that the meditation is creating these sensations, it's that awareness takes us deeper into consciousness. Awareness takes us deeper into our experience, into those things that are, for the most part, hidden. But this process of awakening through meditation is a process of allowing that which was subconscious to come into awareness, that which was perhaps suppressed or unintegrated, to come into the light of awareness so that it can be touched and transformed. And our capacity to do this is enhanced when we do it in community. So, in your heart space right now, you may be feeling a variety of things. Usually, what we like to separate into pleasant and unpleasant as human beings. Certain things might feel a little bit dense or heavy or even painful. And simultaneously, there may be this sense of coming home, a sense of warmth, sense of richness, a sense of radiance. And so the key here is to notice that in your very own experience, that these two seeming ends of the spectrum are coexisting. That the heart houses great light and love, peace, and it also houses feelings and sensations and even emotions and energies, which are experienced as feelings and sensations that are a little bit challenging to stay present with. The key to staying present is letting yourself rest in the beauty that you find there, in the warmth that you find there, in the sense of love. And sometimes for some of you, it may be helpful to call to mind someone or something that is very, very easy to love in your life. And right there, that will help your heart to remember its capacity to be open, to be soft, to feel safe. And even that may feel painful at times. Sometimes the heart opens so much that it feels painful, and that's welcome here too. In other words, I'm inviting you to allow your heart, trust your heart to bring forth qualities and experiences and material that it might have been carrying for a while so that it can be integrated in the light of our shared awareness, so that it can be liberated. And the less burdens the heart carries, the more that it is able to find its natural state of openness and all the qualities that come with that, compassion and understanding and love. And you may be noticing that there's some shifts already happening, that maybe there feels to be more space, or maybe emotions have come. And as much as possible, experience those raw. Just let go of any idea you have about it or where it's coming from. Just let the body process, integrate, move, dance without necessarily needing to understand the why of everything. So I'm inviting us all to remain settled here for the rest of our time together. Sometimes using an image of a spot where that feels special to you, maybe a spot in nature or by a fire, and just imagining yourself just resting there while you remain still and silent in the territory of your heart. And you allow the inherent intelligence of the heart space to bring forth, to move through in its own time and in its own way. Be mindful of the mind coming in and commenting on what you're noticing. And just be reminded that for today, we're just going to spend a half hour in the heart without any add ons from the mind. And if they come, let them go and come back to the heart space. Land and be and rest here. As we come to the end of our time, notice how the heart space feels now. We get to experience for ourselves how much integration and clarifying can happen without any effort at all, but just with an awareness that is willing to allow things to be as they are.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
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 Namaste.